One of the things that drew me to geriatrics was the intellectual challenge and stimulation of the field. The older person with multiple problems is incredibly complicated. And as we learn more about the complexity, we then have to learn more about some of the solutions. And I really hope to be part of some of those solutions, as well as being part of the problem. I'm Leon Flicker. I'm Professor of Geriatric Medicine at the University of Western Australia, and I'm a geriatrician at Royal Perth Hospital. I had exposure to geriatric medicine in my intern year, and I fell in love with it. This was really interesting medicine, and here I am many years later still enjoying the field and still learning a lot. So I actually work in a number of teams. Each of those team members brings a different focus. On a clinical team, my skills focus on medicine, but working in teams, you seem to do so much better than working as individuals. That's the thing that really has struck me all the time. The overall product is much greater than all those contributions. I had a great time at university. I used to wake up about 12 minutes before lectures, and I used to time my walk up the hill for the top end of campus as well. When I was studying, there was a combination of didactic teaching and first principles, and it was interesting to see how different tutors, lecturers were more comfortable with one or the other. I think one of the things that you need to do is be exposed to a variety of teaching styles before you can be happy with whatever you want to develop in your own manner. My wife got a position in Alice Springs Hospital and I went there, and I had to find a position, so I was a locum general physician. I thought I knew a lot about dementia and cognitive impairment by that time, and I had no idea how to assess an older Aboriginal person, whether they had cognitive impairment or not. I was really struggling to make any sort of diagnosis at all, and I knew I wasn't alone. Everybody had much the same problem. At the time, it was thought that dementia and cognitive impairment was rare in Aboriginal people because they didn't live long enough to get there. And if they did get cognitive impairment, it was due to excess alcohol use. And both those myths we eventually proved to be completely wrong. And together with a colleague and an occupational therapist in the Kimberley, we were able to establish the Kimberley Indigenous cognitive assessment, which was the first tool to help look at cognitive impairment in older Aboriginal people. I feel like I have responsibilities to people. I quite like the idea that I might be useful in that regard. And always I've been supported by some really great people around me. So reflecting on my career, I really shouldn't have too many regrets.